Hi friends, we're about 20 minutes away from the neon chaos of Osaka. And I promise you, by the end of this walk, it won't even feel like the same city. Right now, we're starting from Namba station. If you're coming by train, this is the easiest access point. From here, it's roughly a 12 to 15 minute walk depending on your pace. We'll pass busy shopping streets, crowds, and endless restaurant signs. And then, almost without warning, the city gets quiet. Let's go find it. As we leave Namba station behind, everything feels loud. We walk through the edges of Dotonbori, where the lights never really turn off. At first, nothing feels hidden. But as we move deeper, the streets begin to narrow. Neon lights glow against the evening sky, reflecting off the river beside us. Colorful walls, bold signs, and the buzz of people create an electric atmosphere. And just a few steps away from the chaos, we reach Hozenji Yokocho. The energy shifts instantly. It's quieter, softer, almost timeless. You can feel the difference the moment you walk in. Look at these lights, lanterns glowing, bold signs everywhere. This is pure Dotonbori energy. The colors, the food spots, the vibe, it just pulls you in. At night, this place doesn't slow down. And now, we finally reach Hōzen-ji Temple. Right in the middle of all the city noise, this place feels calm and peaceful. The lights are softer, the air feels quieter. It's like stepping into a different world, hidden inside Osaka. Now let's enter the temple. As soon as we step inside, this is what we see. The heart of Hozenji Temple. Those glowing lanterns light up the small prayer area, creating a warm, peaceful vibe. People stop here to offer prayers, light incense, and take a quiet moment. It's simple, calm, and feels deeply spiritual right in the middle of the city. This is the offering box. You toss in a coin and make a quick prayer, so I dropped one in too. This is Fudō Myōō, the protector deity at Hozenji Temple. People splash water on the statue while praying. That's why it's covered in moss. Sorry, I couldn't capture it perfectly on camera. But trust me, seeing it in person feels completely different. On the other side, you'll see another temple building. It's actually part of the same Hozenji complex. This is another quiet prayer area where people come to pay respect and make wishes. Everything here feels calm and peaceful. This is the purification spot. Before praying, people wash their hands here as a sign of respect. It's a small ritual, but an important one. Behind the red wooden lattice, there's a sacred statue or object placed inside. The grid protects it while still allowing visitors to see and pray from outside. You'll see a lot of foreign tourists here. People from all over the world come to experience this peaceful spot. As we go further, the path gets even quieter. Lanterns line the alley, and the warm glow makes everything feel cozy. This is the charm of Hozenji Yokocho. Simple, peaceful, and timeless. As we keep walking, we find these small traditional restaurants. Tucked into the alley, warm golden lights spill onto the stone path, making everything feel cozy. The wooden doors and quiet entrances give it a private, almost secret vibe. You don't hear loud crowds here, just soft conversations and the calm of the night. it feels like you've stepped into old Japan, hidden right inside the city. And then we spot this beautiful little entrance. Soft golden light spills out onto the stone path. The wooden sliding doors and clean design give it a refined, traditional feel. You can almost sense the quiet conversations happening inside. It feels private, intimate, like a place locals truly treasure. Spots like this are what make this alley unforgettable. There's just something special about walking through a place like this. It makes you slow down and really take it all in. As we walk deeper into the alley, it gets narrower and more atmospheric. Lanterns glow overhead, wooden walls line the path, and every step feels like a journey into old Japan. It's quiet, cozy, and full of character. And then we spot something interesting. This small wooden shrine tucked along the wall. It's a tiny altar, placed here for blessings and good fortune. Even in a narrow alley like this, you'll find little sacred corners that remind you how deeply tradition lives here. Just like that, the quiet alley comes to an end. And we're right back in the middle of the crowd. Bright neon lights flash above us, and the streets are packed with people. You can hear the chatter, the laughter, the city moving non-stop. And that's the beauty of nights like this. From quiet hidden alleys to streets full of life, all in one walk. If you enjoy discovering places beyond the obvious, make sure you're part of this journey. Subscribe and travel with us, because the next hidden corner is just one video away. On your screen, you'll find our full Japan journey, all the hidden streets and local moments in one place. And if you're curious to see a quieter side of Kyoto, that's your next stop. We'll see you there.